Peace, dog. Hey, just another episode of my journey in music from Music Cosmos. Moving on from the last episode, showing that my music obsession got sparked by TKO and Kick Axe. So, moving on a couple years, and a lot of the early stuff that I was into as a 15-year-old, more the hard rock, bands like Motley Crue by 1987, they all, like, the subjects that they sing about got stupid, and the playing got wimpy, so I was really getting bored with all that, and bands you listen to when you first get into music like Rat, they didn't really give me much to go back to, I felt. Anyways, so out of nowhere came an album that blew me away, and it was from 1987. But what? It was from 1987. It was called The Cult Electric. There's so much energy in this album. It's called Electric for good reason. In this album, it's ferocious, and the energy is intense. The guitars by Billy Duffy are excellently played, and they're quite, even though it's hard rock, it's played very much his own way, not with a nod to the hard rockers of the past, but it's so intense and so original. And Ian Astbury has a voice like no other, and it's powerful, and you can't help but to feel the energy when he's singing, especially those guttural screams are incredible. And each song, there's something special that you look forward to in each song, like a cool guitar or vocal part on the outro, or instead of just going into the guitar solo like on Peace Dog, it kind of has a little kind of instrumental section, and then a scream by Ian Astbury, and then the chorus, peace, dog, and then the solo, and just in addition to the regular song, each song's special, and each has its own unique thing. Already a great song, but it's a unique part that you're always looking forward to, and no power ballads. Power ballads are sometimes good for certain bands, but these guys, no power ballads. They had a couple of songs, like Memphis Hip Shake closes it out, has a very swinging style. It's different for the album, but it's kind of a loose swing, kind of drunken sound, but it rolls very nice. It's very, very good. So going through this whole album's highlights, but starts off with Wildflower. It's a steaming track, man. It's chugs along really fast, tight. And then Peace Dog, which I already mentioned, it's talking about peace and how we love war, or do we really? But anyways, that has that cool middle section. And then Little Devil, it's a killer too. I mean, all in the same vein, but each one is different enough. I mean, that's its own thing. Aphrodisiac Jacket is quite different, like Memphis Hip Shake, but fits the album perfectly. Then you got Electric Ocean, killer solo, and again the vocals, like all of it, is just really killer. Bad Fun is a fun song, and probably closest to Phil Erica, but it's ferocious, fast, and it goes by quick. King Contrary Man is about being seduced by the devil, and at first he says no way, man, and by then he's all in, and killer song. And the single Love Removal Machine, that was kind of a pretty big MTV hit, and probably was the biggest one on here to get him known worldwide, or at least in America. And then might be sacrilegious to say, but my favorite version of Born to Be Wild, Steppenwolf hit, is on here. So it's wild. It's like the original, but 20 times more wild. Outlaw is a second to last song. It's another kind of quicker, not quite up to par with the rest of them, but kind of like Bad Fun, but still, it's not a letdown. You don't push, skip, and then ends with the already mentioned Memphis Hip Shake. That kind of has a real swing to it for a change of pace. So this one I originally had, although stupidly I got rid of my vinyl and like most had to rebuy it. So, but this is an original. That's the inside, very cool pictures. That's what the inside looked like. Hopefully they'll do some kind of hi-fi version of it someday. And then you have the CD, and they also recently put out this version. I have both, but this one this is called Cult of Peace, and it was put out sometime in the last 10, 15 years. And when they originally made this album, it was in the style of the previous album, Love, which is a totally different style, but that album is incredible too. It's more of the new wavy, post-punk sound. And anyways, they first made the songs in that style, so here you get the songs in that style before they went all hard rock. So that's what you get here. Yeah, so that reinvigorated my interest in the hard rock, and I'm still in a hard rock vein. And by this time I'm 17, so a couple years in the previous stuff. Now we're heading to the Cult. So I even changed my hair to Billy Duffy style, bleached it out a little bit. So part 3 coming up soon. I love sharing my musical journey with you, and more coming. It's going to change a lot in the coming years, and then it'll come back again. So stay tuned. And thank you for visiting me today at Music Cosmos. Till next time. Oh, and hit a like if you like what I'm doing. Help me get out there a little bit. More likes, more I'll pop up in feeds. Yes. Thank you. Bye.